Hello and welcome to a new series on the channel. As you can see, we're going to be playing The Council. I don't know too much about the game other than that it's got pretty good reviews. And the reason why I decided to play it was because I know Focus Interactive from Mordheim. And then the other was that it's a story-based game, so I'm really intrigued about it. And also heard that people have been raving about it. So let's get in. What I'm going to do actually before we do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just play through. So slightly different style in that I'm going to play through, and then later on I'm going to cut it up into episodes. So I'm not sure where the stopping points are going to be for each episode, but I'm hoping to bring you a new episode every day until we complete the amount of the game that's available at the moment. So without further ado, let's get in and get going. Okay, let's use that slot then. New game. Let's see. How many episodes are there anyway? So I think we've got prologue, then 1 to 4. Okay, the others are coming soon. Okay, so let's go back and let's just get a new game. I'll worry about settings stuff later. I think about, should I change the settings and stuff? But no, let's just do this. Okay, we're in France, nice. We're in Paris. It's December 10th, 1792. Oh, not nice.
Stop! You're not getting anywhere with this, Von Borchert.
You know, I kind of get the same feeling, my dear Sarah. Listen. Nothing. Not a sound. No one's coming to save you.
Huh, that's what you think. The Golden Order knows exactly where we are.
By the time your ridiculous secret society turns up, I'll be long gone. As for you, nothing will remain of your body.
If you touch a single hair on my mother's head, I'll skin you
I'm
alive.
in a position to make threats.
You know, Louis, I have no intention of beating your dear mother. There are more persuasive ways of making you talk. You've stolen something from me that I intend to get back. Where have you hidden it?
Von Borchert, you can't sell that book on the black market anymore. This is finished.
We know you're planning on selling it at one of Lord Mortimer's parties. All right? Just tell us who the buyer is and we can make a deal.
You've no idea of the trouble you've gotten yourselves into. Oh, but you will tell me where it's hidden. I can promise you that.
Stop annoying our host, Louis. Son, didn't what happened to you in Rome teach you anything?
Just a few more minutes and my concoction will be ready. With this, your bodies will dissolve in less than 4 hours. You'll see. It loosens tongues in no time.
You know, I have to admit, Mother, the only thing you've ever taught me is that damn motto of yours.
Always remain rational and open. I got it. I've opened the shackles.
Draw him over here. I'll take care of him.
Von Borchert! Von Borchert! Listen. Let's make a deal. I'll tell you where the book is if you let my mother go free.
Oh, what are you playing at?
Don't worry, Mother.
You want to play the hero. Pity you're not in any position to do so. For the last time. Where is Al-Azif?
Let me do this. Trust me.
Let's trust her.
Please, be my guest, Mother.
She's gonna shoot you. Oh, she's not.
Well done, Louis. You reacted perfectly.
How do you feel, Mother?
Couldn't be better. He's alive, so I can question him after we get back. Pity he's just a middleman. Means I haven't finished with this case.
Oh, I had a feeling you'd be running off on one of your adventures again, Mother. You know what? I'm warning you. This time, I'm coming with you.
No. Even though you impress me more and more, I have to do this on my own.
Mother, you're no spring chicken anymore.
Come on, let's go home. And don't forget to send our men to tend to Von Borchardt.
Mr. Big Bad Evil wasn't so big, bad, or evil, I guess. One month later, January 20th, 1793. Lord Mortimer's Island. I wish I had my own island. Okay, so far I'm liking it. Not sure what the whole deal is with, them being in Paris and none of them sounding Parisian or French. Certainly the mother and the son sounded American. The guy, hard to place his accent, but certainly not French.
Well done, Mother. You just had to pick up Von Borchardt's trail on your own, didn't you? You ditched me in Paris with no explanation, and off you go to infiltrate one of the world-renowned receptions of this Lord Mortimer, and now he writes me to say that you've gone missing on his private island? Which, by the way, looks more like a big rock than a paradise island.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a paradise island to me. But it doesn't look like there'd be many places to get lost in either.
The least he could do is explain to me how he managed to lose you. In any case, it is time for you to stop all this, Mother. It no longer suits your age. Well, I'm sure I'll find you once again, slogging through the caves beneath the island, searching for some long-lost mystical object that you just can't live without. I'm already hating this trip, and all I've done is think about it.
Contrary to what one may be able to imagine, it was not the host himself who invited me.
Well now, Duchess, we find ourselves both invited by Sir Holm.
Well, how very amusing. Perhaps we have some common interests, Your Eminence. Is this your first time at one of Lord Mortimer's legendary parties?
Oh no, we have been friends since long ago. But as I'm doing some business with Sir Holm, the invitation came from him.
Well,
does
I
he
simply
have
can't
tattoo
wait for
on
all
his
the
hand?
festivities to begin.
And you, good sir, what brings you here?
Let's go with business.
Lord Mortimer asked me to join him. We have some business to take care of.
Oh, how mysterious. You adapt quickly, my son. You get along here like a fish in water. Would you believe that we are all here hoping to solve our personal issues? You'll see.
Right. I doubt that you came here to look for your mother, Your Eminence.
Anyway, consider yourself fortunate, young man, because there are many who dream of simply one day setting foot on this island, and only a very few ever make it. Indeed, I imagine this must be your first time here.
Yeah, let's ask the Duchess instead.
And you, Duchess? You seem to be quite accustomed to things here. Am I right?
I do not think that one can ever get accustomed to what Lord Mortimer prepares for his guests. But you are right. This is not the first time I've been on this wharf.
If you've come back again, I imagine you must find it to be of some interest.
Here, everything is possible if you make the right choices. It really is up to you whether you leave better off or not.
Please excuse me if you find me overly curious, young man. I did not mean to cause you any embarrassment. Come, Duchess. They are waiting for us.
We're moving, Monsieur de Richet, if you would like to join us.
I'm coming, Duchess.
A cardinal? A duchess? I wonder if all the guests here
Well,
are this
you're here, so
prestigious.
no.
If I'd known, I would have gone for a better suit.
Ah!
Are you all right?
What's going on? Oh, not good.
Mother? Oh shit, your hand!
What's going on here?
So?
Okay, it's done.
Did you put it in a safe place?
Yes. I made sure no one was following me. Don't worry, Sarah, no one's going to find it.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Right. Just one thing left to do.
No, Mother, don't!
What? Have you lost your mind?
There's no other way.
If you kill me, you won't find it.
That is the point, my dear. No one must ever put their hands on it again.
No. But I trusted you.
No.
No, Sarah. Don't. No. No!
Oh,
You can run if you want to, Sarah, but you will pay.
oh God. Got a bit of a nosebleed going on there.
You.
Louis, are you all right? What's going on? Here, take this.
I'm sorry.
Keep it. Are you better?
I'm fine.
So was that a premonition? Because she's wearing the same dress.
It's getting late. Why don't you just go on ahead and I'll catch up with you, okay?
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm sure, yes.
Fine.
Yeah, because I can't imagine the Duchess
I definitely have to find Mother quickly.
turning up.
Am I going crazy or what? This can't be real. The Duchess arrived with me. What's happening
Used
to
to
me,
be a
for God's
steep
sake?
move, okay?
I absolutely need to find you, Mother.
Okay, yeah, can you let me do it? Okay, good. Now, yeah, so obviously she's still alive. She's wearing the same dress. And I can't imagine the Duchess having, coming to this island and wearing the same, same dress every
Louis,
time.
during the trip, I had something I wanted to ask you, but we didn't happen to run into each other.
Yes, Duchess?
I'm not sure if you remember, but we've met before. At that time, you were of two minds as to your choice of career. Tell me, what have you been up to since?
Okay. Not a diplomat. Not an occultist. I think detective. Detective would be better. Well, maybe better. Who knows? Let's choose that. But I noticed that his all the blood is gone. That was there. Like, he didn't seem to wipe it off really well. Okay, so psychology, vigilance. Yeah, let's do that if we can. That seems like a good thing. 2 more points to go. It's a good one. What's this one here? Questioning. Yeah, I think that's probably good for now. Then hold space to validate. Okay, here we go.
Well, over the last few years I solved a number of crime cases. Like the chauffeur d'Orgère, for example. Thieves that torture their victims with burning embers.
Charming. How did you catch them?
I told the most cowardly one that the others had given him up.
Ah, and I wager your thief suddenly started to talk.
You wouldn't believe it. He told us everything. The jobs, the stashes, the names of his partners. Couldn't shut him up.
I heard about that case, but I didn't know you were the one who solved it.
I'm flattered that the news made it across the channel. And you've got a darn good memory, Duchess.
Well, they say I have the memory of 2 people. But please, call me Emily.
Fine, Emily. Tell me, I was actually helped on that case by my mother. You wouldn't know her by any chance?
Wait, Louis. We've already met. You do remember me, don't you?
Now, let's tell the truth.
Please excuse me, madam. I'm sure we've met before, but I don't remember where.
I appreciate your honesty, even if it's not very flattering for me.
I imagine that with your beauty, madam, it's the first time a man hasn't remembered your face.
Well, I must say you make up for yourself rather elegantly.
Please stop torturing me. I'm completely at your mercy. Where have we met?
4 years ago, in London?
No, sorry. I don't remember.
In the office of William Pitt. Remember? No?
I am so sorry, Emily, but I really don't remember you.
Let's drop it, Louis. It doesn't matter. Right, time to go to the manor.
Is that William Pitt, who was the Prime Minister, maybe? Opportunities. Your skills allow you to discover hidden details. Select the object that is most suggestive of the situation in order to discover them. Opportunities do not consume effort points to access the skill required for the situation. You just need to have unlocked it. Okay. Dialogue timer. When the time limit is over, an answer is automatically selected. Check the dialogue timer at the bottom of the screen. Okay.
I'm heading off. Don't get left behind.
I'm coming.
Wait, what opportunity did we have?
I don't know where we're going like this, Emily, but you're connected to my mother one way or another. And if I can believe my vision, you don't have much of a place in her heart.
Talents. You obtain talents when carrying out certain actions. Remember to view their unlock conditions and effects as they offer very interesting improvements. View all talents in the dedicated tab in the menu. Okay, will do. What opportunity did we miss though? I guess I should have done something while... There's something here. Oh, okay, so that light on her face was probably something that I should have noticed. I should have just did this in that picture rather than validating, I guess. Okay. While jelly restores 2 effect points, you cannot carry more than 5. Okay.
Honey, the remedy of the gods.
Is there anything else around here?
Must be an incredible view from up there. Impossible to set foot on the island without being seen from 300 meters away.
Okay, so I guess just head this way, go up to the manor. So we'll keep my eye out for stuff that we might be able to notice.
Good evening, sir. May I ask your name, please?
Louis Moras de Richet.
Monsieur de Richet. Delighted to welcome you among us, sir. You must be Sarah de Richet's son. I must tell you we are doing our utmost to find your mother as quickly as possible.
What do you know about my mother?
What can you tell me about the disappearance of my mother?
2 weeks have passed since Sir's mother went missing. All the staff here have since been busy searching every nook and cranny of the island. But Sir may rest assured, we shouldn't be long in finding her.
And just what have you found so far?
It would seem that Sir's mother may be hiding on the island and regularly changing her location. But no one seems to know why she would find this behavior necessary.
What do you mean?
On several occasions, we have found leftovers of food, a few of her things, or even traces of campsites. The reason why we're searching the wharf again is because lights were spotted there last night.
Where we are now?
Indeed, sir. According to our information, lights were seen in the middle of the night, sir. After verification, none of the guests seem to have left the manor last night. We think that perhaps Sir's mother was here.
Skills. Your skills give you access to unique choices and actions at the cost of effort points. The higher your skill level, the lower the cost is in effort. Okay.
And did you find anything then?
We discovered a certain amount of damage, sir, on the wooden part of the wharf.
What type of damage?
Broken barrel.
Okay. Ah, this guy? No. No, this is the mother. Okay, to be discovered. Oh, servants, here we are. Vulnerability questioning to be discovered. Okay, so...
Mainly, we'll do what
that brings up the map now.
is necessary to have them rapidly repaired. But quite frankly, I can't imagine what Sir's mother would have been doing with them.
What could Mother have been doing with barrels?
Nevertheless, our search of the wharf hasn't been entirely unsuccessful.
What have you found?
What do you mean?
We seem to have found an object that would appear to belong to Sir's mother.
Okay.
A handkerchief. The handkerchief is embroidered with the initials SDR. We came to the conclusion that they are the initials of Sir's mother, Sarah de Richet. I have orders to give it to Lord Mortimer as soon as I see him.
I know my mother. She's not the kind to go for a midnight stroll on the wharf for nothing. I've got to find out what the hell she was doing here.
Where exactly did you find the handkerchief?
On the landing dock, sir. The one you arrived by.
Let's see. Logic level 1. Let me have the handkerchief. I'll take care of it. Yeah, let's see that.
Give me the handkerchief. I'll personally show it to Lord Mortimer.
Well,
I've traveled hard for several...
Okay. Vulnerability to logic. Okay.
days in order to get here.
Yes, but...
Invited by your master.
No, of course, but...
Because my mother went missing right under your nose.
Sir, please.
And having only just arrived, you refused to give me her personal belongings?
Of course not, sir. It was never my intention to contradict, sir. Here you are. I must return now. It is still much to prepare in order to welcome all the guests.
It is indeed your handkerchief, Mother. You must have come here for a specific reason. I need to know what it is. Let's think. What could she have been doing out here on this wharf?
It looks like the handkerchief, though, that the Duchess gave us to wipe away the blood as well. Let's see. What's here?
Latin inscription. Annesis, mi fili quantilia produncia mundus ergatur.
Can't do that. Okay. Can't do that either. Okay, so I guess we just leave. So we have to remember to try to do that later. I want to go down though on the wharf before I go up there, just to see, like this, because they were talking about barrels.
Looks like the barrel's been broken for quite some time.
Okay, so that may or may not be important. Okay, something else here. Not sure what's going to be important and what's not, so. Okay, we've got some more royal jelly. That's going to be extremely important at some stage. Probably more jelly there, actually.
Some rope. Apparently no one's touched it for a good long time.
I don't see anything to be spotted there, so let's go over this way. Gotta check everywhere. I'm sure I'm not actually checking everywhere, but yeah, like this, see? But I like to feel like I'm checking everywhere, even if I'm not.
Let's see what's hidden inside.
Okay, find a clue. Difficulty 3, logic level 1. Let's try it.
Ah, one of the letters is stamped with
Cool.
the seal of the order. And I recognize your handwriting anywhere, Mother. But who is this Samuel Ritter d'Auchois? Who are you writing to? I don't recognize the name. Let's see what's inside this letter. So,
Dear Samuel, my stay on Lord Mortimer's island is going wonderfully well. As I find myself in such charming company, I plan to stay a few more weeks. Would you be so kind as to send me a gift that I'd like to give to our old friend Manuel Godoy? I would be most grateful. I have been told that he's going to join us here soon. I would like to mark the occasion. Thank you in advance. Yours devotedly, Sarah Faustine de Richet.
what is your game here, Mother? Secrets, always more secrets. You never talk to anyone using language like this. Something's going on here. Who is this Samuel Ritter? And for crying out loud, who is this Manuel Godoy that you keep bringing up? Think! Godoy, Manuel Godoy. Why does the name sound so familiar?
Okay, can't do that. No, sorry, can't remember.
I'm guessing he's a man of some importance. Spanish, I'd say. But just can't put a face to him. Well, hope we meet to talk about it soon, Mother. I don't know what you've gotten yourself into this time, but I'll bet you've got a lot to tell me.
I'm sure she does. Okay, we're gonna have a look there. But he seems to forget a lot of stuff. Now we want to go to inventory, please. Okay, so we have start knowing people. Okay. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay, inventory. Oh, that just automatically adds it, I guess. Okay. There's the letter. What is handkerchief? What was that guy's name? How do we open things in our inventory? I want to read the letter again. No, that doesn't do it. Oh, we can only do this, is it? There's his. So what is it? Okay, so I guess like that one actually gives us details. Emily's handkerchief. Okay, well, I guess we move on because I was thinking that that guy might have had the same initials as our mother. Something to be seen there. Oh, there's something over here though. Let's check this.
A lantern.
Okay.
Nothing special.
At least we know that now. Eyes peeled. Probably badly peeled, but still peeled. Okay, something over here. Two things over here.
A sack of seeds. It's unopened. No one seems to have used any.
Why would you be planting seeds here anyway?
Looks like a bar from an old gate. This miserable old bar has been broken fairly recently. The edges are still clean, and the tip is blackened. Without analysis to the contrary, I put my money on cannon powder.
Let's take the bar.
This might just come in handy.
Oh, we're going to use it as a weapon. Okay. I thought we were going to use it as evidence. Anything else to see? Quick check around. Not that I can see. Maybe you guys can see more than me, but... Right, so we have to unlock Latin so we can read what that says, just out of curiosity. And then what's here? So, a crack or something? Oh, no, we're just going up to the manor. Okay, so it's like zoning.
How did Mortimer manage to build his manor at the top of a rocky outcrop?
This happens when you're rich. People die carrying all the crap up, and then people die constructing it, and he doesn't give a shit. I wonder how we regain effort points. Probably sleeping or passing quests or something. Nice doors though. Okay, read letters from or addressed to other guests to learn more. Something. Okay. So we should have taken those other letters then, maybe.
Whoa.
Is that Zeus?
Ah, my son. I was looking for you.
What can I do for you, Your Eminence?
I wanted to ask you. You are the son of Sara de Riche, aren't you? You see, your mother and I were supposed to meet here on this very spot. I was supposed to hand her a very important envelope.
You can give it to me.
But I haven't seen her.
If only Mother had told me why she was coming here. Anyway, I ought to take the envelope. It might have something to do with her disappearance. Listen, if it will help, you can always give it to me.
3 blunders left. Confrontations. During a confrontation, you have to go through several steps while being as persuasive as possible. Confrontations have consequences on the rest of the story, so don't hesitate to use your skills. Each confrontation displays an interface showing how much the person you are talking to is convinced. Okay.
Well, thank you, my son. I'll bear that in mind. I'd rather deal with her directly. Don't take it personally. Would you happen to know if your mother has arrived yet?
Yes, she's been here for several weeks now. You may as well give them some information so that
certainly,
kind
Your
of
Eminence.
buy some
Mother got here some time ago.
goodwill
I was
with her.
hoping to find her when I arrived, but given the hour, she must be asleep by now.
Right. I shall see her tomorrow then.
By the way, Your Eminence, I wasn't aware you knew my mother.
Ah, if you only knew, my son. I hold your mother in the highest regard. She has rendered great service to the church, and her help
You're her
is
lover.
invaluable. I hope that you will follow in her footsteps.
You want me to be your lover?
Only she had told me where she was headed.
Nonetheless, our exchanges have always been discreet, and I should like them to remain as such. If your mother wishes to speak to you about us one day, I will not mind if she does so.
That is commendable. But as we work together on a daily basis, it is surely just an oversight.
Most certainly. You said you work together. What do you do exactly?
No, it's locked. Etiquette locked as well. Ooh. So if we did that, that's a blunder. But maybe this is a blunder as well. Let's try this though.
My mother and I belong to the same secret organization, the Golden Order, which I joined a few years ago. Mother trained me, and I assist in her research. In other words, you can trust me.
My child, you are telling a perfect stranger that you and your mother work for a secret society. It would seem that discretion is not one of your specialities, my son. You will understand that it does not encourage me to put my trust in you.
Shit! Oh. All the same, it bothers me to see you in a quandary, Your Eminence. Is there any other solution? Look, if it's of any help, you can always leave your envelope with me and I'll give it to her as soon as I see her.
I hesitate. Up till now, we have always dealt with her in person, and that has always been successful. Do you think I should give it to you?
Okay. Can't do that. Yeah, let's do this. It depends on what it contains.
Only you know that, Your Eminence.
Each person you meet on the island has their own personality, which makes them vulnerable to certain skills and immune to others. Exploiting their personality is crucial to achieving your personal goals. Skills used against immunities will not succeed and leave you exhausted. Meanwhile, exploited vulnerabilities will give you 1 effort point back. So that's how we can get some effort back. Okay. Let's validate that.
If you're asking me if you can trust me, or if I can keep a secret, I would answer yes. Absolutely.
Okay, got your vulnerability.
In truth, it all depends on the nature of the contents of your letter.
It is a list of names.
This list must be of extreme importance.
If only you knew. It's a list of people that your mother must help.
Well, we can help them too.
Listen to me, my child. If I give you the letter, can you promise me before God that no one other than your mother will read it?
Yes, I can, because I don't believe in God. Okay. For last step of the confrontation, you must convince the person you are talking to by giving a positive answer. If you give a bad answer, the step will repeat itself until either you give the right one or you have no blunders left. The last step of confrontation will repeat itself if you fail. Okay. Oh, there we go. Right, so what are we going to do? Can't do that. Okay, so you see. Yep, okay, no worries.
I swear by the Almighty God to honor the promise that no one but my mother shall cast her gaze upon your letter.
Good. Listen, let's stop there. I'm going to tell you a secret, Monsieur Derice. Your mother and I are organizing the escape of a large number of French priests who face a massacre organized by the accursed Republican tribunals. The church is literally being bled like a beast. Without your mother, hundreds of men of the cloth would have gone to the guillotine. She has made the services of your order available to us by organizing the priests' safe passage across the borders. Even if she does not share all our convictions, she always provided assistance. Young man, you can be proud of your son. Be it only for her sake. Always respect your name. Here, the letter I spoke of. It includes a list of about 15 names ready for departure. Be quick. Remember to tell Sarah when you see her. That time is short.
Well played. I'll decide later when I'm alone whether to look at what it contains.
Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right and check out some other videos here on the left.